Hello, my name is Cherrell Edwards, and this is my EPK. Macon, Georgia. I moved here, let's see, back in 2003, in the beginning of 2003. I moved here with my partner who infected me with HIV. When we lived here, I wasn't positive yet, at least not that I know of. Right here, number 4, that's where I lived, that's where we stayed. I was 18 when I moved here. This town to me was not like the small city that I'm from. My relationship ended up becoming abusive and we broke up. Shoot, I left from here, had one of my friends come and pick me up from a homeless shelter. I would catch the Greyhound back from Fort Valley to Macon for a few days, and then finally I just decided it was time for me to move on and go back to Portland. Coming here just reminds me of all of the stress I dealt with, all of the pain I dealt with, and it's not a life that I would want for myself or anybody else. My life is much better, and I thank God for that. I'm glad that, like I said, I don't have to live the life that I lived when I was here. What people will see on the show is sexuality. What is sexuality? What it means to be heterosexual, what it means to be homosexual, what it means to be bisexual. We will be addressing issues around the transgender community. We will be talking about the history of the Black church and the importance of it in the Black community. We will also be talking about how leadership in our communities has failed us. We will be talking about the school systems and how they have failed us, and ultimately how we have failed ourselves because we have not put our voice and we have not taken a stance in advocating for what we need to continue to live life.
If you have the disease, you have the disease, whatever it may be. But finding out it's really hard, you know?
And oftentimes finding out can be hard for people because of the stigma that we continue to contribute to in our community. The truth is, yes, I'm HIV positive, and every day I'm fighting to live life, not to die. You know, we got people out there who get diagnosed and they're told that you're going to have this disease for the rest of your life and it's likely you're going to die from it. That's not my truth. You know, I get to determine what my truth is. Not an illusion, but I get to make sure that I take care of myself and I get the maximum value out of life so that I'm living and I'm not focused on dying.
I'm M. Richardson, representing Nassau, Bahamas, Beantown, West Street. She photographed very well. I was very impressed, especially with this last one.
I'm constantly educating young people about how to make healthy and responsible decisions in their relationships, around sexual health, and I'm just doing positive things. I was always doing positive things, but I'm no longer in a relationship where I'm giving up the power. Although before I left Macon, I had broken up with my partner. We were not together. Soon after I got home, we got back together over the phone, and I encouraged him to move back to Portland, and that's what he did, and we were together, and that's when I became infected with HIV. I don't know if he contracted the virus while he was here or if he had the virus while we were together for 3 years and I didn't contract it because we were using protection, but the last time I saw him was after I got out of the hospital. As of 2004, I founded Collective Care Services, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to educating and empowering women and youth about effective disease prevention. What brings me joy is having you to inspire and knowing that you will carry out a message that reaches the world. What brings me joy is knowing that a person has made a commitment to not being another statistic. As a national spokeswoman living with HIV, it is my hope to inspire others to see that we can live long and healthy lives. Feeling good and looking good is what's important to me. I take control of my HIV.
For more information, log on to www.CherrellEdwards.com.